Nevada's Republican Governor Joe Lombardo said his message to people critical of him on social media is, quote, F you. I'm reporter Ben Marjat with KRNV News 4 in Reno. We've been following this story closely ever since we learned of the recordings on Wednesday evening. The audio was recorded at a private dinner in Carson City over the weekend called the Lincoln Day Dinner, and it was leaked on social media by the progressive media group Midas Touch. Here's one of the clips that has gotten some traction and backlash online.
All the individuals on social media that are talking bad about all of us, and in particular me, and a little bit on Star Wars Anthony. Who cares? Starvo said the line is he actually didn't say that, I said that.
A source with knowledge of this dinner told News 4 and Fox 11 that the recordings were in fact authentic. We did reach out to the governor's office for comment on this, and they replied, no comment. In another clip, Lombardo was talking about protesters in the capital city and said without any evidence that they are paid. Take a listen to this clip.
And those stupid protests that occur in the state capitol that is paid by the Democratic Party, that momentum and those crowd sizes isn't because they're pissed, because they want to make a difference. It's because they're getting paid. Okay? So don't lose sight of that.
And in another clip, he said that the theme of the Democratic Party is hands out. That was a reference to the major hands off protests that happened both in Carson City and nationwide on Saturday. Take a listen to this clip.
But the central message was, what do you mean you want me to go back to work? Right? It's ridiculous. And I think it's important for people to realize that the strategy associated with the Democratic Party is stay at home, and what can the government do to give handouts to us in order to ensure that we continue to support the government and re-elected people that represent them.
Again, Lombardo's office told us no comment. We did reach out to ask if he stands by these remarks and if he had any evidence that the protesters were in fact paid, and we have not received a response to those inquiries. Of course, we will let you know if we do, and we do plan to ask Governor Lombardo if he stands by these comments the next time we have an opportunity to interview him. Of course, we'll bring that to you on News 4, Fox 11, and all of our social media platforms. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to watch these clips in full and read our full coverage on mynews4.com, we have the link to our online web story down in the comments. Go click it, read that full story. We'll see you on the news later tonight.